City, this player dominated in the 2K streets. So our award for city champion goes to ID Poi.
Go ID! Okay, heading over to the W, this player literally doubled the wins of any other in this mode. Congratulations to George P. Burdell.
I'm just really thankful for 2K TV giving me this opportunity, and I would like to thank all my friends who helped me get to Hall of Fame 20 times on the WNBA. Bobby Johns, Lost Texas, Aqua Ford, CEO, Agad in 2K, DJ Hypersloth, A6, and
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing Atlanta. And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. And there's Hill. That's DeBusschere. And it's Lanier into the 5.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
The Pistons shooting their first foul shot of the night. Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Wade passes to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Lanier. Second shot opportunity. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside Dumars. He dishes it to Thomas. 4 on the clock. Here's Robinson. He's off on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Here's the floater. Passes to Lanier. No one near him. And it's good off the glass. Lanier's got 5 points so far.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
And he's drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back-to-back.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Hawks.
In for Atlanta, Patrick Ewing.
Here's Lanier. He has 5. Hill passes to DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Robinson. The Hawks again can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Back to DeBusschere. The offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. And Joe Dumars, the bucket on the assist by DeBusschere.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thomas passes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Thomas against Thomas. Teardrop shot. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Detroit ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the basket by Hill.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Wade. Takes it inside.
A fluid ball handler at the off-guard position. Wade can carve you up.
Pistons leading by 6. Up top, Dumars. He's guarded by Ewing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Dumars.
Joe Dumars, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And it's Wade penetrating. And it's Wade with the jam.
Vintage D. Wade powering his way to the rack.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Dumars against Thomas.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Isaiah Thomas, first personal foul, 4th team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons: Ben Wallace, Dennis Rodman, Chauncey Billups.
Outside Dumars. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Baylor gets the bucket.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now, here's Dumars. 5 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Thomas against Billups. Thomas goes in. Nice defense from Billups.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Dumars. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Dumars got a couple of threes now in the first with the Pistons. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Karl Malone's checked in for Robinson. Drexler comes in for Baylor. Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Stockton in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Stockton. Here's Malone. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To the inside, Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Billups. Here's Bing. That one rolling around and rims out. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Detroit leading by 10. Kicks it to Billups. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, they've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 44 seconds left in the first. Here's Stackhouse. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And taken away by Wallace. Here's Bing. Defended by Allen. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Stockton against Billups. Atlanta with the rebound. Allen surveying the D. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Bing. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes...
And so is Detroit. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Ewing is out there at Malone, and it's Drexler. Then it's Stockton, and it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Detroit leading by 15. Here's Bing. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Bing's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Detroit.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pass to Stockton. To the paint. Ewing dishes to Stockton. Back to Ewing. Knocked away. And now it's Billups running. He can go all the way over Drexler. Billups, no good. Stockton right side. Wants to get it to Malone and does.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
For 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Malone right side. Stockton passes to Ewing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pistons leading by 18. To the middle. Here's Wallace. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the dunk by Robinson.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Thomas against Thomas. It's Dumars on the wing. And another 3 for Detroit.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And to get open is Robinson. That's good from Wade on the assist by Thomas. Wade's got 6.
D-Wade can shrug off contact. It takes a lot to throw him off his shot.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wade dishes to Thomas. Back to Wade. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Detroit leading by 22. Throws it up high. It's rebounded by David Robinson. DeBuscher's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Barkley with it. He's picked up by Hill. Yep, that one goes in there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
D-Wade still one of the best in the business on the ball. Has quick hands, and that time turning defense into offense.
The pass to DeBuscher. Here's Dumars. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 17.
their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Wade, and there's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 18 feet out. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. DeBusschere's got his 2nd basket.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Dumars. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Barkley. His 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd personal
All
foul.
this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
It's stolen by Barkley.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Wade outside. Driving in, and it's Wade with the jam.
He executes that pick and roll as well as anyone in the game. D. Wade is an all-time great.
Outside Hill. 55 seconds left here in the second. Offensive rebound. Here's Dumars. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wade against Dumars. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Hill passes to Thomas. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Joe Dumars. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And the technical free throw is good. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Malone's checked in for Robinson. Drexler comes in for Baylor. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Stockton subbed in for Thomas. Here's Dumars. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Dumars got 26 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Here's Barkley. Lays it up and banks it in. Barkley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
From the get-go, it was Detroit who came out strong. An exceptional game plan helped them open.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game so far from Joe Dumars.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Hill. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Lanier in at the center, filling out the middle.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Stockton from outside. Detroit with the rebound. DeBusschere's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Without question, Joe Dumars displaying his skills.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Lanier's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Stockton kicks to Drexler. Drives to the hoop. The shot, no good.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Thomas against Stockton. Down low. Here's Ewing, and the layup is good.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Detroit dictating the flow. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Lanier. Defended by Allen. Lanier. That's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Detroit making a switch here. Stackhouse is checked in. Inside. And now in transition is Stackhouse. Here we go.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Atlanta making a switch here. Pippen's checked in.
Substitution for your Supersonics, Scottie Pippen.
So it's Detroit now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Passes it to Stockton. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Thomas. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Stockton against Thomas. Stockton outside. It's blocked. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Stockton's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
DeBusschere passes to Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. DeBusschere
against Barkley. Pass to Thomas. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for DeBusschere. Rodman comes in for Hill. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
The ball goes to Detroit.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Hey, Rodman. Yo, Billups. Who's got Chauncey?
Left side, Rodman. Here's Bing. Now the pass to Billups. 4 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either. Billups has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Wade. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
Wade still has some explosiveness left on the drive. Great job to draw the foul.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Robinson, that's good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
From deep, Billups trains the three-pointer.
Chauncey Billups.
Billups has got 8 points.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Wade. Detroit with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Bing.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Detroit.
Substitution for Detroit, Joe Dumars.
Wade against Billups. Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Blessed with point guard skills, Wade very comfortable running the pick and roll.
Detroit dictating the flow. To the inside. Wallace's shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Robinson. Over Wallace. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Billups!
Atlanta on D. Dumars, the pass to Bing. Billups from outside, and he's good on the three ball. Billups has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Billups. Good work defensively by Bailey.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And so is Detroit, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've created a bunch of turnovers. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines.
Give stops if we don't have anything.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Drexler is out there with Myers-Leonard. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Thomas. And it's Luwawu in at the shooting guard position. And the three ball is good. Dumars got 31.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Stockton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stockton's got his first points of the night.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Outside Dumars. Hamilton outside from downtown. The rebound by Ewing. And Stockton, here we go, makes it off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Bing, the pass to Howell. Here's Dumars. Hands it from downtown. Dumars got 34.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Bing, and another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Thomas kicks to Howell. Hamilton outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And the Hawks making a change here. Barkley's checked in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So Stockton will go to the free throw line. That one is on Stackhouse. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Detroit.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
It's Pippen with a drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pippen's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
It's tipped. Malone with the steal. With the drive. Stockton passes to Pippen. Allen for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Now Thomas. He kicks it to Hamilton. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
Atlanta making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Malone. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Stockton. Bang Brings home the trifecta.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Robinson's checked in for Leonard. Baylor comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Ray Allen. Nice shot by Hamilton.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Howell. Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And the Pistons with possession here. Baylor passes to Barkley. Over Hamilton. Barkley's shot is off. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Thomas. And Barkley sends it back. Here's Howell. Lays it up off the glass.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
The shot by Wade, no good. Hamilton with it. Pass to Thomas. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Robinson. Drexler comes in for Barkley. And Luwawu subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And Detroit with a change here, too. Rodman's checked in.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first
line for the Pistons.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Robinson's checked in for Leonard. Barkley comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Luwawu Cabarro.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Thomas. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And Barkley throws it down.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lambier, good.
Bill Lambier.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Atlanta has possession. And here is Thomas. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the